Hello guys, welcome back Kailat Academy. I'm your educator Saeed. Today we have an important lesson for English learners, especially beginners, whose title is Basic Grammar. During the learning of our lesson, we will learn these following points. We will answer what's a grammar. We will learn deeply all parts of a speech and we will learn by individually. We will learn the common parts of a noun. We will learn today some parts of a verb. Finally, we will learn some of meeting words that's essential or important to use when you meet someone. Let's start our lesson. What's a grammar? Grammar is a rule of putting right words in a right position. That means it's a rule or way of arranging, placing, or connecting the words in a right or correct positions due to grammatical way. Example: Ahmed is reading the lesson now. This sentence consists of subject plus auxiliary verb plus verb with ing plus article plus object plus adverb of time. Ahmed is a subject. A subject is a someone that done by action. Auxiliary is an auxiliary verb and auxiliary simply will refer helping verbs. Reading is a verb with ing. The base verb or original verb is read with ing in order to become a present verb. There is article, and we will divide the articles into two categories: definite article and indefinite article. And there is definite article. Lesson is object, and object is a someone or a something. That action occurs done by a subject. And now is the adverb of time. An adverb modify or describe the verb. Does Asha read the lesson every day? Wow, this sentence is interrogative or question sentence. So the does is auxiliary verb, Asha is subject, read is a verb, there is article, lesson is object, every day is the adverb of time. 8 parts of speech is the second subtitle of our lesson. We will define one by one with their examples. Noun is a word that's used to name or a place, thing, animal, person. For example, John for person, car for thing, lion for animal, New York for place. Adjective is a word that determines the noun. For example, a smart boy, red car, the sea is a rough. Always the adjective is before the noun. Smart means brilliant, bright. Smart is adjective and boy is a noun. The sea is a rough, not a smooth, and rough describes the sea, and the sea is adjective, and the sea is noun. So, verb, a word used to describe an action, state, or occurrence or event, and also the verb is one of important parts of a sentence. For example, believe for action, happen for occurrence or event, appear for state, is auxiliary verb or linking verb. We will learn later. Adverb is a word that modifies the verb. For example, beautifully, briefly, is loudly, loudly. Always the adverb is end ly. and it's used to describe or give information about the verb. Pronoun is a word that uses the place of a noun. When we mention the noun, always we don't return the noun, so we use the pronoun. For example, John is a student, whether for a K-Light academy, whether for high school, whether for university. Then we told that John likes the reading, so we use it. So we did not return the name of John, but we used the pronoun. He likes the reading. He is a pronoun. We used the place of a John. Preposition is a word that connects one thing with another, showing how they are related. For example, in, on, near, until. Conjunction is a linking words or connecting words. For example, for, and, so, but, before, after. And the last is interjection. Interjection is a word that expresses a sudden, strong feeling such as surprise, pain, or pressure. For example, ouch, wow, goodness, oh, good, oh no, thanks, help, oh my god, Harry. When you see a beautiful car, you say wow. Wow is interjection. Always the interjection is connected with exclamation mark. Okay, now nouns are divided into common nouns and proper nouns. Common nouns are words for animals, for people, things, places. Here are examples for people: actor, lawyer, aunt, doctor, baby, man baker. Examples for animals: cow, hen, dog, horse, dolphin, mouse, parrot, fish. Duck. For things: basket, tram, cake. I like cake. Pet. For places: airport, car, bus stand, cart, shop, cave, mall. These nouns are common nouns and there is no particular noun. So an airport, you can use all airports around the world. Proper noun are names for particular people, place, or things. They always begin with capital letter. Here are examples for people: Lisa, Pauline, Johnny Depp, Harry, Pinocchio Robin. Lisa is only can call the woman that her name is Lisa. The names of countries and their people, days, months, your own noun, and the names of your friends are also proper nouns. America for countries, American for citizens of America, Monday for day, February for months of a year are proper nouns. Underline the common nouns of this following sentence. I think you can know easily. Shawn and Ashley are going to the Miami beach for a swim. It is good all the hospitals to clean every day. Which name is common noun that is used for every place? Remember the common nouns. Well done. Thank you for your trying. Hospitals are common nouns. We also divide the noun into singular and plural. Singular nouns. When you are talking about one place, thing, person, or animal, you use singular noun. Use a or an before singular nouns. A used before words beginning with the letters have the sounds of consonants. For example, a basket, a rainbow, a house. We're talking about one house, a university. Wow, the university begins U and we use a Y, because the U is pronunciated like a consonant. Okay, use an before words beginning with sounds of vowels such as A, E, I, O, U as silent. For example, an X, an igloo, an horse. We're talking about one horse. So we use an because the H is silent. Are these names with correct article? Umbrella, hyena, ice cream, onward, uncle, cat. Thank you for your trying. An umbrella because the U is a vowel and has the sound of vowels. Hyena. Don't make mistake. Hyena H isn't silent. And add A. An ice cream. An hour. Now H is silent. So I add an. A cat. Now we learn the next part of the sound of the noun, of the plural noun. When you are talking about a number of people, places, things, and animals, you use the plural nouns. Here are some rules that you make singular nouns into plural nouns. Some are added as such as cat, cats, car, cars. Some that end as sh, double s, ch, o, x are added es. For example, box, boxes, watch, watches. Others that end y are added into ies by removing the y. For example, fly, flies. Others are irregular nouns, and there is no any rule that you make into plural form. Already their form is changed. For example, child, children, man, men. Make these flowing nouns into plural. Nouns: hospital, dictionary, title, potato, dress. Thank you for your trying. Hospitals by adding s, dictionaries by adding ies and removing the y, titles by adding s, potatoes and dresses by ending es. Because the dress is ending es. Now we are learning the first section of our lesson. Verb. There are three main types of the verb: action verb, auxiliary verbs, linking verbs. Action verbs describes that the subject of the sentence is doing physical or mental action. Example: there is the referee head in mentally. Hurry drives the car in mentally. Always the driving is related to the physically, whether the studying is related in mentally. Auxiliary verbs. Simply they are helping verbs and describes the tense of the verb or possibility. Example: they will travel next week. The auxiliary verb of will tell us the future tense. I can speak English language. It is possible. And what I want to speak English like a native. I hope you did. Linking verbs. Only they give information about the subject. Example: my name is Lisa. Is describes the name of Lisa. She looks sad today. She isn't happy. Is and looks are linking verbs. Underline the linking verbs contained in this sentence. Remember that is used the linking verbs carry, build the house. The children are playing now. These books are cheap. Well done. These books are cheap. The R is linking verb and show us that the books are cheap, not expensive. The last section of our lesson is meeting vocabulary. Hi, hello, what's up? So is lack of what's up. It is usually the younger people, so it is informal. I'm pleased to meet you. I'm happy to meet you. It is nice to see you. How is it? How's it going? These all expressions you can use when you meet someone. When you meet someone. Summary of our lesson: we have learned the definition of a grammar, 8 parts of a speech. We have learned deeply some parts of a noun and verb, some of meeting vocabulary. Goodbye, Kayla time.